There were long lines for folks getting COVID testing at the Linwood site, so that's prompted you guys to open the fairgrounds back up. Tell us when that will be open, how you hope to accommodate more people.
Today will be the last day for the public at Chevyland. We'll be there normal hours, 10 to 6, like we have been every day today. Then they're going to move to the fairgrounds tomorrow, and they will be open 9 to 5. The goal is with these extra tents.
Overwhelmed the last couple of days, the last week or so? Is that fair?
It's very fair. We have a lot of disease in the community and a lot of people worried and wanting to get tested. We just want to remind people that testing isn't an emergency, that it's good to know that what is making you ill and whether it's COVID. Right now, the chance is high that it will be. So if you can't get a test that morning, don't worry. Stay home, take care of yourself, and get tested when you can. Make sure if you're high risk that you speak to your physician and let them know you're not feeling well. Those are the people we worry about the most, even if they're vaccinated and boosted.
Who should come and get tested? I mean, what should we be watching out for, and when should we show up for a test?
Pardon me, Martha, and let me give you sort of a part two to that. Are you finding out that a lot of people who are being tested don't necessarily need to be tested, and the lines are being clogged and are lengthy and time-consuming because somebody's just got a tickle in their throat?
We have pushed people to test because, prior with Delta and other variants, the monoclonal antibodies were good therapies to help prevent you from getting really sick. So we wanted you, if you felt bad, to go get tested so that you could avail yourself of that therapy. Those therapies do not work on Omicron, and so we don't necessarily need you to have that diagnosis like we did before. So we are encouraging people, if you're just feeling a little bad, treat it as COVID. Stay home for your 5 days. When you're feeling better after those 5 days, if you're not febrile, don't have fever, you can go back out, making sure you wear your mask for the next 5 days. If you're feeling really bad, or if you have to have that test to be able to stay home from work, because there are entities that are requiring it, that's when we encourage you to get tested. We're not encouraging testing right now for people who are just close contacts, again, unless you have to have that to stay home. Really, we're asking symptomatic people only. And if, of course, you are short of breath or having chest pains, if people are noticing change in your mentation, if you have a family member like that, or if you're running high fevers, you need to go be seen. Symptoms to get tested really are people who are having flu-like illness, achy, really bad sinus pains. We have a lot of people with really bad headaches that are coming. I think if you're feeling real bad, like not just where, I may have a little cold, if you're coughing a lot, if you're really, it's based on how concerned you are. And then again, the need that you might have to be able to stay home, because the biggest issue is we want you not to spread it. So we want you to stay home.
There is a massive shortage of the at-home tests. Do we have a solution to that? I know the president has sent some to some communities. Are we on that list? Are they coming?
We have had a very small amount of at-home tests come into the community, went out through some fire stations. We're going to receive today another, I think, about 30,000 tests for the whole state. But it will come up here, hopefully, by tomorrow, and we can get it out to them tomorrow, and they can get it out to the community.